Welcome to Billings Farm at Home. This is Tiana, and today we're going to talk about what happens to wool after it comes off the sheep and before it can get spun. So here we've got some raw wool. So that means that nothing's happened to it yet. This came from a Navajo churro sheep. Isn't it beautiful? See all those long fibers? And we're going to wash it. All right. It is in two different colors. You can see the lighter color and the darker color. It's in sort of a range of colors, but we're going to wash it and see what happens. All right, I've chosen 3 different pieces that are from the different colors so we can see what happens to each. And I've got cups with water in them, water with the tiniest bit of soap in it. And I'm just going to put the wool into the water. And I'm going to save one piece of the same color out so we can see the difference. Just stick that in there. Can you see that the water is already kind of changing color a little bit? All right, we're gonna let it sit for a few minutes and then we'll come back and see what has happened. Our wool has been soaking for a few minutes, so now we're gonna take it out and see what it looks like. So this is the lightest one. The water's actually not too bad. Now, can you see the color difference? It's not as noticeable, but it's definitely whiter. All right, let's look at the medium colored one. Can you see a difference there? Wow. I think it looks pretty different. And the darker one. Oh, that was really dirty, huh? Can you see how the little bits that were sort of yellowy are becoming much whiter? All right, I'm gonna dump this water and then we're gonna put it in some clean water and let that sit for a few minutes. And we'll see what happens. Here's our scouring, our washing of the wool, round 2. This second time, it's been soaking for a few minutes. Let's see the color change. So the water's getting much cleaner, but it's still dirty. So we're soaking them again. All right, so this is after the 3rd time the wool was soaked. And the water's looking pretty clear. Not perfectly. So I'm gonna soak them one last time. Can you really see the difference between before and after? It's cleaner and cleaner every time, huh? All right, so these have been soaking for actually quite a while, just to see if we can get a little bit more. What do we think? That water's pretty clean. I think ooh, that's not perfectly clean. I think we're gonna try one last time and then see what we end up with. All right. So this was our final soak. Let's see. Water's really quite clean. And the wool looks amazing, doesn't it? Look at the difference. See how white it is compared to it? A lot of that's the lanolin that got taken out. Even the ones that have the gray, they aren't quite as brown anymore. Although there is still some brown simply because there is brown in the sheep. Although that piece of brown is just some dirt, some leaves that are left over. But there'll be more cleaning of this later. What do you think? Makes a big difference, huh?